Brought to you by Penguin.
The Eagle of the Twelfth by Manda Scott. Read by Philip Stevens. Foreword. There is a generation for whom Rosemary Sutcliffe's seminal novel, The Eagle of the Ninth, is the benchmark by which all other historical writing is judged. It was our first taste of the ancient world, shaping images that have lasted a lifetime. And for many of us writing today, it opened doors we had not known existed, and asked questions for which we needed to find answers. Certainly, I would not be writing the books I write now had I not been so enthralled by Esker and Cub. Had I not so badly wanted to know what happened in the warrior tests, and who exactly were the wild, dancing priests, with the new moon horns on their brows? The Boudica Dreaming series was my answer to this last question, and the Rome series has brought me to the brink of writing my own Eagle narrative. Sutcliffe based her tale around the mythical disappearance of the XIIth Legion, and the then recent find of a wingless legionary eagle beneath an altar in southern Britain. But the point is that it was truly mythical. In reality, the Ninth never lost their eagle. By contrast, both Josephus and Tacitus provide us with details of a legion that did lose its eagle, without any information on how it was recovered. We can be fairly certain that it was, for the simple reason that the 12th was not disbanded, and went on to serve under Vespasian and later Titus in the siege of Jerusalem. If ever there was a fiction writer's dream, this is it. But where Sutcliffe was able to concentrate solely on the eagle's recovery, I wanted us, my listeners and myself, to understand what it meant to the men of a legion for the eagle to be lost. And so this novel, first and foremost, is Demalion's. His are the eyes, the heart, the mind that guide us through the troubles of the 12th, and we need to see and feel his triumphs before we can understand his loss. For those of you who have come straight from Rome, the coming of the king, please be patient. You will meet again in these pages the people you know, and find that story's progression. But in order fully to understand the enormity of what happened to the 12th Legion, we must journey back to a time before Pantera sailed to Britain. Fear not, all threads will weave together in due course. I could not love thee, dear, so much. Loved I not honour more. Richard Lovelace. To Lucasta, going to the wars. Dulce et decorum est pro patria mori. Horace. Odes. Prologue. Randia, on the northern bank of the Murad Su, in the country of Armenia, October, AD 62. The last shreds of night held our backs. On either side, unscalable peaks held our flanks. Spread across the wide vale between, we, the 12th Legion, had the advantage of height against our enemy. Not a great height, but enough that an olive placed on the stony ground would have rolled under its own weight down the 4,000 cubits to the foot of the pass. Enough that when the sun's first edge cut the horizon and poured light across the tens of thousands of foot and horse who made up the King of Kings' Parthian army, we found ourselves looking down onto the tops of their helmets. And they seemed to ooze towards us, thickly, like so much mercury poured into a dish. A river of shimmering metal, dancing under the sun. Drums sounded their advance, and their thunder was echoed by the roll of 10,000 hooves. They came faster than I had imagined. Too soon, the faces of our enemies became plain to see.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?